Welcome back to our home and yard. The studio's around the back, but this is kind of the front of our house facing the street, and we've been in the process of building a retaining wall and in this part of the yard a berm to keep the floodwater back. If it rains and it's high tide, our street floods because we're so close to the water level, and it's only getting worse. But we just had the Hurricane Ian come through. This here was a row of sandbags, and that actually did its job. Kept the city's water in the road, and it was fresh water from rain on our side, and kept the salt at bay. So what I'm trying to do over time is slowly build this up. The city provides sandbags, or in this case, it may not sound polite, but the city provides dirt bags for you to protect your home with. And it's really nice quality dirt. Here in Florida, the closest we get to dirt is kind of brown sand, but it's some of the best you can get. And so I go through the time to unbag all of it and then bring it out in the yard, and we've got a couple of low spots. But that's what I'm working on today, and had the boys out here helping me, so we gotta put their toys away and keep spreading dirt. And then I'll come through and to help stabilize some of this and keep it from flattening out so bad, I'll come back through and plant some seeds. So here's those seeds we're working on today. I got a couple of partials. We got a partial cauliflower, partial kale. It's called spinach on the label. I don't know if you can see it, the sun's so bright. But that's Swiss chard or perpetual spinach, some dill, some artichokes, and then a brand new package of kale and a brand new package of carrots. And that's what we're going to be putting into this garden bed here, which is actually a seawall or a berm. One thing before we get too far in the video, I tore my seed pack open at the bottom, and if you can tell me why in the comments, the first person who tells me the correct reason why, I'll pin it to the top. So this is about all I want to do for this year's improvement, and there's still going to be a swale behind it, which is going to channel water to a driveway and out. But now I'm going to come through and plant some seeds. So what I'm going to do down here where the soil's deeper, I'm going to start with my carrots because they're going to be the deepest rooted, and work that direction, trending towards shallower and shallower root systems. This is going to be full sun pretty much most of the day, so we'll see how well it works. This will be kind of a single harvest food crop return, soil stabilization, floodwater defense, multi-purpose berm here. So the long run goal will just be grass, and that'll eventually be what it returns back to. So anyway, I'll get started and work my way to the west. Now, I wasn't going to show every individual planting, but I thought this was too cool not to share. I spent some time in Kansas, and a lot of those fields are terraced. So it's basically how I'm approaching the end of the berm with my carrots. Kind of terracing up to, again, control some of that flattening out from erosion. We do get some pretty good rains, but also take advantage of the natural contour so that when I do make it out here to water, it can hold back some of that water for the plants themselves. So anyway, that'll be kind of the MO down the rest of the bed, terracing up this hill, slowing down some of that erosion. So here's the finished pattern. We've got some kale, some perpetual spinach, cauliflower that was left over, some other kale that was left over. This is all cabbage through here, and then the rows of carrots. And if you have commented already, this here is the reason you always open your seed packets upside down, so you can stick them on a stick and label your garden beds. So just by way of review, that is our newest addition to the berm slash floodwater control slash temporary seed bed slash temporary food plot, and continuation of the seawall down there where we have our fruit trees. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. That is 34 dirt bags laying there, just helping me grow my veggies. And that's a lot more than you can expect from most dirt bags these days. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. So now that the planting is all done, the only thing I have left to do is cover it back over with the rake, and I'll water it in. And that's it.